So AE Solutions has a full suite of offerings in the safety lifecycle, from the PHA LOPA aspect in the upstream design all the way through into the detailed engineering phase. Our group, SIS Engineering, sits kind of right in the middle between the two. You have the PHA LOPA upstream and you've got the detailed design downstream. We take what the PHA LOPA outputs, we massage it a little bit to get it into a more meaningful a list of safety functions, for example, and then we can take that through the conceptual design phase where it goes into SIL calculations and SRSs and cause and effects, and gets that into a package that can ultimately be handed downstream into the design phase.
Everything we do here is developing standard SIS deliverables by making sure that all the specifications are correct, all the safety integrated levels are what they should be, all the proof testing procedures are correctly documented so that our clients can have regular testing intervals with the necessary equipment that they need to be testing.
One of the things that we've seen a lot of our clients do is they'll do the PHA LOPA and then they'll take that information and they'll essentially file it away and do very little else with that. And one of the challenges that we've seen is the SIS needs to be designed against that document. And so we can take that document either from an internal study or from a client and help pick it up and do the rest of the upstream engineering on it, where we identify, okay, what do your safety functions look like? How many sensors do you have? And get that into a more defined safety function that can ultimately be handed off to the design team. The other aspect that we run into is a lot of times they'll do the front-end engineering all the way through, for example, an SRS data sheet, but then they don't do anything else with it. And ultimately the intention behind that is not only to use as an operating manual for your safety function, but you also want to use that as the guiding document in the design phase so that you ensure that everything that you're doing in the design phase matches what you intended it to do on the front end.